There we go. Sorry about that delayed one. My mic was off again. But yeah, for 2 seconds. Anyway, Rangers versus Hearts, guys, in the Scottish Premiership. Second game of today. Look, Celtic already won earlier on 4-0. They go 4 points at the top of the table as things stand. Rangers need to close that gap to 1 today with a win. They cannot afford to drop any more points. I was saying previously in the last stream, I do think Rangers' season is going to be summed up over these next 2 games. Look, there might be a bit of a controversial opinion. I know there's 14 games to go. I know there's 2 Old Firm matches to go. But so far, since returning from the winter break, Rangers have not been good enough. And look, today, I really do think these 2 games are going to be huge and crucial for Rangers, and they're must-wins. They can't afford to drop any more points in this title race. As I say, Celtic have got the momentum with them at the moment, and they need to. They need to come up with a win here today. Otherwise, it could be very detrimental to the remainder of the season. I really do think it could be that serious. Guys, if you haven't already, please do smash that like button. Let's try and go for 100 likes before half time on this one. I know what the Rangers fans are like. Good to see you. Hopefully, everyone's here in their numbers still to get behind Rangers, probably when they need it most. Against Hearts, as I say, Rangers did have a decent result against Hearts at Tynecastle in the last game. But before that, the last game at Ibrox, which was played, that game ended 2-2. And Hearts are in pretty decent form. I've watched a lot of Hearts games so far this season. And Hearts are looking really, really good under Robbie Neilson. Anyway, I've not even looked at the team lineups just yet. Anyway, I'm going to go through the team lineups now. Let's see if Aaron Ramsey is going to be starting for Rangers. It doesn't look like that's going to be the case. It is as follows. Alan McGregor in goal. James Tavernier out on the right. Connor Goldson, Balogun and Calvin Bassey is the back 4. In the midfielders, Ryan Jack, John Lundstrom, Joe Aribo. And up top, of course, is Ryan Kent, Alfredo Morelos and Scott Arfield. Maybe a bit of a different starting with starting with John Lundstrom. Wasn't expecting that one. But Rangers have gone with a different lineup as of today. Ryan Jack starts, rightfully so, after that game against Celtic in the second half. He was probably one of the only players that probably got pass marks in that second half. As for the Hearts of Midlothian side, it is Gordon in goal, Kingsley and Shibbick more at the back. As I say, Shibbick, if you've seen the Edinburgh Derby, unbelievable clearance off the line to save the point for Hearts in that game. Cochrane, Banningmead, Devlin and Atkinson there in the midfield, Mukanev, Boyce and Mackay. I've watched a lot of Hearts so far this season, guys, obviously on the streams. And the player to look out for is an ex-Rangers player, Barry Mackay. He returns back to Ibrox today. He's a fantastic player for Hearts so far. Šibic has been very good. I'm a big fan of Atkinson as well. Have a look at Atkinson. He's a very good player. Always likes to try and create stuff in the attacking options for Hearts. Came from Melbourne City. So Hearts do have a strong side here. They're currently 3rd in the table, 10 points clear of everybody else. And I do think Hearts have pretty much cemented that 3rd place spot. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one, guys. Let's hit that like button without any further ado. Let's get this to 100 likes as soon as possible. Subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff as well. That would be fantastic. Dortmund getting beat 4-1. There you go, Dortmund. So as I say, is doable there in the Europa League for Rangers. As I say, led by Leverkusen pumping them 4-1. My goodness me. Some result for them. Other results in Europe at the moment are as follows. I think there was Liverpool beat Cardiff earlier on to go into the next round of the FA Cup. Forest and Leicester are playing a bit later on. And of course, you know the result by now. Celtic beat Motherwell 4-0 in a pretty cooling display, a pretty easy display. Swept them aside and a really good performance. As I say, this is why it's imperative Rangers start picking up some points on the board first and foremost, but also putting in a bit of a performance. As of late, they've been very, very laxure. The Old Firm Derby, as I say, I explained in the first live stream for those of you that weren't there. I am currently on vacation in Mexico at the moment, so I was traveling the last 2 days, so I never really got to make some videos on the fallout, but there was a lot of talking points on Rangers. It was very, very poor. Old Firm match that I've ever seen from Rangers, really, really poor in all my time of watching. So it really did reflect those sort of 2018 days, but they need to try and get back to winning ways today. And Hearts, as I say, no easy feat. They're a very, very good opposition, Hearts, under Robbie Neilson. Some really, really good players, and you'll see that today. You will see that today. There's some good players, and Hearts are going to make this difficult. It's not going to be a walk in the park, but Rangers will be looking to try and get the 3 points first and foremost, but also put in a real good performance, as Celtic are 4 points clear at the top of the table. What is he saying? Instead of lunchroom. Jackie on the Jambos. Good to see. Nice one. Loads of different people there. Clem, good to see you. Stevie, good to see you, mate. Chrissy, good to see you. Good to see all the regulars here in the live stream as well. Guys, let's hit that like button. Let's try and get this to 50 as soon as possible. As I said, we were a few minutes away from kickoff. Guys, let me know what you're thinking ahead of this match. Do you think Rangers will come back to winning ways? Do you think Rangers will get back to winning ways? Do you reckon they'll get through to get back to business again, or do you reckon it's going to be much of the same that we've seen so far this season? AR says Rangers just need to win every game until then. The winner, all firm pressure is on, need to step up. I would agree, and I would say next couple of Rangers games for me are very, very important. You're looking at Hearts at home, obviously, today, then obviously Hibernian at home during the week. These are two must-win games. I don't think Rangers can drop any points in these games. I really don't. I really can't. They can't drop points in those matches. And an Athletic, of course, that's a Scottish Cup game, different game in its own. Dortmund away on the 17th of February. But then you're also looking at Tannadice, a place where Rangers have already dropped points so far this season, lost. And then Motherwell at home as well. So these games are imperative. And then you've got the Old Firm derby again on the 3rd of April. They're doable wins. I think these next two games are the hardest for Rangers. But they need to start putting in performances again if they want to win the title. You think 6 points last season was 6 points. In January, it was 6 points. Rangers were 6 points clear. And within 4 games, they've already 1 point behind Celtic. It's mental how quick the pendulum swings. There was a lot of people on this live chat that thought the title was done and dusted by Boxing Day. I remember we watched the game on Celtic v St Mirren, and everyone was saying the title was done. I bet no one really foreseen this. Dropping points to Aberdeen at Pittodrie, but dropping points at Ross County, then obviously losing the Old Firm in the manner that they did was a poor viewing. They need to get back to winning ways today, otherwise I think the title will be done. I really do. If Rangers don't pull in a result in the next couple of games, they start winning these games, it's going to go over. Celtic are really, really looking good. I know a lot of Rangers fans on the channel probably didn't watch the Celtic game, but they're looking good. So, Celtic definitely got that momentum in their hands. So Rangers need to go and get the win if they want to keep up with the title running. 3 minutes to go till kickoff, guys. I'm going to go through the live chat. Take score predictions. Get your score predictions down there in the live chat. And I'm just going to go through the team lineups before we get underway here, guys. As I said, there was the talk if Ramsey was going to be playing. He isn't starting just yet. I will have a look to see if he's on the bench, but he's certainly not starting this evening. Let's go through the team lineups. It's as follows. Alan McGregor in goal. James Tavernier, Connor Goldson, Balogun and Bassey at the back. In the midfield is Ryan Jack, John Lundstrom and Joe Aribo. And up top, of course, is Ryan Kent. Alfredo Moros makes a return. And sorry about that. Jesus, couldn't clear it. And Scott Arfield there on that right-hand side. Hearts line up as follows. Craig Gordon in goal, Kingsley, Shibik and Moore. The main talking point there probably is John Suter's not there, same with Halkett. In the midfield is Cochrane, Banningme, Devlin and Atkinson. And up top is Murkenaf, Boyce and ex-Rangers star Barry Mackay. As for the benches, they are as follows. Rangers do have a pretty strong bench with Sakala, Roof, Diallo, Aaron Ramsey, Kamara, Davis, Sands and Barisic all there on the back bench. And Hearts is as follows. Woodburn, Sims, Mackay, Stephen, Ganelli, Pollock, Herring, Halliday and Stewart. So a strong side there from Rangers as well. But yeah, guys, keep getting them score predictions down there below. Hit that like button. I know what the Rangers fans are like on these live streams, guys. Let's get that up to 100 likes as soon as possible. Come on, Rangers fans. I know what you like, guys. You support the channel really, really well. Let's get this to 100 likes as soon as possible. Yeah, pretty much good to go. 164. Happy days. On the Hearts, look at the worry in the fans' faces. 2-0 Jam Tart says 1888. 1888. Meek says 3-1 Hearts. I got timed out for nothing. I'll keep an eye on it, guys. Don't time out for moderators. Only time out people if it's offensive stuff, i.e., paedophilia crap or all that sort of stuff that's getting daunted into the live chat, or Lee Rigby stuff. Don't time out people for having a different opinion to you. Yeah, if they've got a different opinion, that's fine. I've got a big thick skin as well. If they slag me, it's fine. It's like, but yeah, just try and keep the chat flowing. Only time people out if it's really beyond the line. You got to know where the line is. The line's a bad one. Right, anyway, I'm going to get the game up, ready to go. Here we go. Rangers versus Hearts. A huge one. So far, this game has ended in... the last game at Ibrox was 2-2. Hearts got a late last-minute goal. And then in the other fixture, Rangers managed to win that game at Tynecastle 2-0. It was pretty... a convincing win from Rangers. Hearts were probably the better side at the start of the game. Rangers got 2 quick goals and turned the game on its head. But it's a double header on Sky Sports for a change, and we're almost ready to go. Quickly, as he says, football banter only. Football banter is fine. I like all that stuff. Just try and leave all the other crap outside. You know what I'm like on the channel. I just keep to football base. Simon Lawfer says 2-2. Happy days. Good. Good to see Kim. Hope you're well. 2-0 for Hearts. I'm a Hearts fan, but Hearts will probably lose, says unknown person. You have a bit of faith. Hearts are a good side. Mate. As I say, it's going to be tough. You're coming to Ibrox. It's always tough when you come into anywhere in Glasgow. But Hearts got a good side. I think they do have a really, really good team. Good to see Aldo, mate. Good to see you, buddy. Alfredo Morelos is like, what's this mess? I left and we're 6 points clear. Come back and 1 point behind. He's like, no. But yeah, good to see Aldo. Good to see Chrissy. Hey, you. Jimmy, can't afford lights. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. Wait, this is a thing I want to speak to you guys. Whoa, who's down here in this live chat? There's about a good few hundred people here in the live stream. Who's on the Giovanni Van Bronckhorst out train? I've seen that trending on Twitter lately. Who's that? Who are these people jumping the gun that quick? Who is it? Let me know down in that live chat. Who is the people jumping the gun already? Saying Giovanni out. I want to know, and give me your opinions down there in the live chat why you think Gio out. As I say, let me know down that live chat. Anyway, we're underway here for kickoff. Rangers in blue, Hearts in maroon. And yeah, a double header on Sky Sports for a change. Rangers coming forward here already with Alfredo Morelos. Morelos forward and already cleared away there by Kingsley at the back there from Hearts, and that goes out for a corner. Have to support the team no matter what. Not end of the world. Eventually things will change. One day Ange will get the boot. Player, me, etc. Leave, we fans stay. Paul Stevenson says Rangers win 1-0. Ball goes into the box now for Rangers, and that's cleared away. Gio stays, says Stockroom Tim. Hearts are winning this one. Rangers are looking down at the moment. Good to see Billy Duncan. He says, hey, Dan, hope you're good, mate. Good result needed today. Exactly. Ben says, GVB must stay. Geo lifetime contract, says Charlie B. Anyway, another corner kick here for Rangers. As already they're looking trying to get an early goal. That will probably settle the Ibrox nerves. Ball goes into the box and Goldson sticks that over the bar. And that goes, Balogun that time goes over the bar. A bit of a change of defence from Rangers. Tavernier obviously there on that right back. Barisic has lost his place. And Balogun comes back into the centre-back role where Bassi goes out onto the left, which is probably quite good to see for Rangers fans. I know there was a lot of talk that Bassi was really good, but Rangers had problems defensively in terms of centre-back, so it's quite good to see actual centre-backs come back into the team. Hearts take a shot on there that time. That goes wide at the post and out of play by Devlin. Ryan May says, Gio must stay. He is the next Pedro Canacia. I had a pretty good... What's something stuck in my throat? I had a taco at half-time. I had a taco just after the other game there. Yeah. Ball comes forward to banning me now. Hearts playing a nice football as they come down that right-hand side. Cleared away there by Calvin Bassi on the left-hand side. As he lets that one go out. And that's going to go out for a goal kick here to Rangers. Gio equals Pedro equals Le Guin. Aaron Ramsey there watching on. He could play a little feature today. Signed from Juventus on loan. Here comes Goldson. Goldson forward. Rangers driving forward here again is Balogun. Back over to Bassi. Bassi down that left-hand side. Ball comes forward again there into the middle of the park. Rangers down that right-hand side back over to Goldson. Down to Tavernier. Tavernier forward. Blocked there by Hearts. Tavernier moving through is Balogun. And Goldson again. Goldson through into Tavernier. Tavernier down that right-hand side. Long ball in over the top. Looking to try and play into Scott Arfield. But that ball goes out of play. And that's going to go out for a goal kick here to Hearts. 4 minutes played here already. and it is 0-0. Always a tasty game when Hearts and Rangers come up against each other. The Glasgow versus Edinburgh. Lost 1 of 14 games so far for Rangers, believe it or not. That's the stats. That's come up with Sky Sports. His first 14 games. Ryan Jack makes a first start since probably last year. Probably about this time last year. I was in Mexico in the same apartment complex when Ryan Jack got injured. I remember doing that live stream. Literally, yeah, this time last year. It must have been February. So yeah, makes his first start since then. Came on impressively against Celtic during the week there. Obviously, albeit didn't get the result that he wanted, but he was probably one of the players that may have got pass marks in the match. Here comes Morelos now for Rangers, down that right-hand side as that ball's cleared away again there from Hearts. And I think that may have actually come off Morelos and we'll go out for a goal kick here to the Jambos. John Mitchell's loving this. I bet he's John Mitchell, a big Hearts fan. What are you going for, John? Do you reckon Hearts will win this one? Here come Rangers with Arfield. Arfield down that right-hand side is Morelos. Back through to Aribo. Blocked there again by Kingsley. And now Kingsley comes forward for Hart at Midlothian. Hart's down that right-hand side. Back into Suter. Cleared away again there by Rangers. Jimmy Jones says, best player in Scotland, not from Celtic or Rangers. Craig Gordon. Got to be Craig Gordon for me. If you count a goalkeeper as the player, then I'd say Craig Gordon. Outside of goalkeeping positions, probably, I would have said Martin Boyle beforehand, but he's gone. I don't know, man. I know it's early days with Barry Mackay, but I like Barry Mackay. He looks quite good for Hearts. Ramsey at Aberdeen, the right back, he's pretty good. Hibs have got, I mean, I would have said Nisbet last year was all right, but he's crap now. Here comes Kent now down that left-hand side here for Rangers. Rangers moving forward. Ball back into the box now for Rangers. Nice little bit of skill there from Kent, and Morelos probably should have been finishing that chance there from Kent. And that should be Rangers 1-0 up there. That was a really, really good opportunity to take the lead. Craig Gordon was already beaten. Ball came down there from Kent. Nice bit of skill down that left-hand side. And basically just put the ball, literally all it needed literally was a toe onto the end of that from Morelos, and that would have been in the back of the net. Here come Rangers again now down the left-hand side. Blocked by Hearts. One back by Kent. Kent coming forward. Kent into the danger area, and it comes back to Morelos, but he pings it outside, and that goes back out for another goal kick. Celtic fans are so passive-aggressive. They have a split personality and are babies. If they win, they are world beaters, and if they lose, it's a conspiracy. We Jazz fans take our medicine. Morelos doesn't look like he's put any weight on. I think it'll be 3-1 Hearts. Rangers will crumble under the pressure as usual. John Mitchell says, Suter, don't know why he's not in the squad. Nielsen said he was ready to play. I don't know, maybe the Hearts fans, if they lost, they would have said like a conspiracy or something like that. Oh, he wasn't trying because it's Rangers and he wants to play Champions League next year. You know all the rumours that are going to come around. Same with Andy Halliday as well. No, don't start Andy Halliday because he wants Rangers to win the league. Here comes Aribo again, blocked there by Hearts, and that goes out for another free kick here to Hart Midlothian as Joe Aribo just brings down a man in maroon. Robbie Nielsen, as I said, but this time last year as well, in fact. Being Robbie Nielsen had a plane going over Tynecastle saying, Nielsen out. Look how things have changed since then, eh? Third in the league, 10 points clear. Doing well on their way to Europe, Hearts. But there won't be seeing any planes with banners this year. Hearts fans, eh? See, trust the process. Robbie Nielsen's doing bits. Here come Rangers again now down that right-hand side with Ryan Jack. Forward again here to Morelos. Morelos coming in deep. Long ball down that left-hand side. Finds Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent down that left-hand side yet again. Ball forward here to Bassi. Bassi into the box. Bassi finds a way through here to John Lundstrom. So not really been given too much of a chance, Big John. It was talk that he was going to be going out on loan. That never materialised. He's staying put with Glasgow Rangers till the end of the season at least. But he was meant to be a big money move. Sort of not big money move, but he was on big wages, I think. Here comes Ryan Jack now for Rangers. Now here's Morelos. Morelos with a shot, and that's a first time testing Craig Gordon. And you've got to do a lot better than that if you do want to beat Craig Gordon. As Morelos gets his first shot under ear in the game. Don't forget the 40 million that was going to save them as well. That's now profit write-off. Gordon 100 saves for the season. My goalkeeper, says Kyle 17. Mate, Gordon's a top man. Great goalkeeper. Guys, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button, subscribe. We're closing in onto the big 13k. We probably could get there today with your help if you do subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Let's try and get to 100 before half time as well. I know what these live streams can do. So please do hit that like button. It really, really does help out the channel. Ball comes down that left-hand side now here again from Hearts. Hearts forward. Blocked there again by Rangers. Hearts looking to try and find something in this one as they come through. But Kent clears it away, does his bit of defending. And that goes out for another throw in here for Hearts. If a team is losing a player for sure, in the near future, they may as well start playing without them ASAP. I think this will be the case with Suter. Atkinson now here with another throw-in for Hearts as they move forward. Hearts down that right-hand side. Blocked again there by Calvin Bassey. Calvin Bassey moving forward. Finds a way through here to Kent. Blocked again there by Hearts as Morelos comes forward. Here's Arfield. Arfield down that right-hand side. Rangers moving forward as they look to try and find the opening goal of the game. It probably could be, probably should be 1-0 up earlier on, by the way, with Kent. He literally the keeper was already beaten. All it needed was a tap in. Morelos was there, but just couldn't get his foot to it. I don't even think he even tried to go for it. But I think it should be 1-0 Rangers from that opportunity. It was a really, really, really good opportunity to take the lead early. Here's Goldson. Goldson forward again. Down that right-hand side now here for Rangers. Blocked by Hearts. Back through here to Ryan Kent again. Rangers forward here with Lundstrom. Lundstrom back over that left-hand side here with Calvin Bassey. Here comes Calvin Bassey. Back into Kent. Ryan Kent moving forward. Blocked there again by Hearts. And that goes out for another throw in here for Rangers. 10 minutes played here at Ibrox. It's Rangers 0. Hearts 0. Bassey. Back over to Balogun. Balogun forward here to Bassey again down that right-hand side. Ball in over the top now here for Rangers. Blocked again there by Hearts. Now Rangers coming over the top. Imposter Goglu we trust, says Celtic. 3 points. Tavernier. Tavernier down that right side. Jack in here again. Jack forward. Back over to Morelos. Morelos blocked there by Hearts again. Hearts come forward. Blocked there again by Rangers. Rangers just doing that defensive work. Is Goldson. Now Jack. Rangers trying to get them way up the park. Here comes Ryan Jack now down that right-hand side as he looks to try and find a way through. Switches play into Calvin Bassey. Calvin Bassey moving forward. Now here comes Ryan Kent into the danger area. There's a chance for Morelos. And there's the opening goal. Rangers are 1-0 up here. And the main man has scored the goal. It's Alfredo Morelos. Welcome home. Alfredo Morelos with that goal. A good bit of play there from Rangers. And the champions are 1-0 up here at Ibrox. And that is a big goal for Rangers to probably settle the nerves here, most definitely. And now it's all about, for me, now for Rangers, is going beyond this. What are they going to do now beyond this goal? Are they going to go sit back? Are they going to sit back and just invite so much pressure on them and allow them to come back into the game? We've seen that against Ross County. We've seen that against Aberdeen. Are they now going to sit back and just let it go? They need to go for the kill. This is what they used to do under Steven Gerrard. Don't sit back and protect this 0, as Giovanni Van Bronckhorst says. Go out there, go get a second, go get a third, go get a fourth, and then sit back afterwards. Rangers 1-0 up here against Hearts. A big goal in this game. What a goal, Morelos. Good bit of play. 8th goal and 8th appearance against Hearts in all competitions. A good record against Heart of Midlothian has Alfredo Morelos, and that silenced the away support. Ball forward. How will Hearts respond now? As I said, they didn't start the game necessarily that bad. They're, what Hearts are like. They do play their way into it. Here come Hearts now with Atkinson. But this is what happened similarly to the last game against at Tynecastle. Rangers, Hearts did have a lot of the ball. They were creating chances. Rangers scored 2 goals within a couple of minutes, and the game was done. Really. Here come Hearts again now down that right hand side to Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay forward. Here's Rangers now with Kent. Kent down to that back line again as Rangers push forward. Here's McGregor. McGregor down that left-hand side is Bassey. Bassey forward. Here's Atkinson again. Cleared away by Hearts. Hearts with another one by Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay down that right-hand side now here for Hearts. Hearts with the ball into the box. A chance for Hearts. Oh, and nearly getting a shot off there, but Alan McGregor's there to collect it as that goes the other way. Don't get why wee baldy long hair Halliday's not starting, says Ben. I think Andy Halliday's... He's a different one, because every time I watch Hearts play, when they're not playing either Rangers or Celtic, he's always playing. But as soon as they play against the old firm sides, Andy Halliday is never playing. Maybe it's because... I don't know, maybe if... I don't know. He's like an open, massive Rangers fan, isn't he? So, I wouldn't question his professionalism. I don't think that would be the case. They'd try and not put in as 100% against Rangers. I don't think that would be the case. But who knows? Here comes Jack. Jack down that right-hand side. Ball back into the danger area. Chance for Rangers again now with Aribo. And that's blocked and cleared away again there by Hearts. Here comes Bassi. Bassi into the box yet again. Rangers down that left-hand side to Aribo. Aribo finds a way through to Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward. And now we hit Aribo into Bassi. Bassi down that left-hand side. Finds a way through to Lundstrom. Blocked again there by Hearts. Balogun. But this is a lot better from Rangers, certainly from that performance against Celtic during the week there. Really, really passive. Horrible performance from Rangers. And today they've come out looking like a different team with a bit of intention that they want to go on and win this game by more than one goal. That's the problem. That's the problem I've been talking about so far this season. It's all about looking to try and find that second goal, looking to try and find that third goal. There's no point winning. Yeah, winning games by 1-0 is great, but don't sit back and invite pressure now for the rest of the match of being 75 minutes long. There's no point in that. Rangers need to go out and really kill this game off and get another one. Otherwise, something like Ross County can happen. Jim McEwen says got Hearts to win 2-1. All good. All good so far. so far. No, that's mate, Stevie. That to be fair, that one's allowed. You know that comment's allowed. It's a bit banter, club banter, isn't it? Here come Rangers again. Blocked there by Craig Gordon. Halliday is in and out the team. He's on open goal and SSB more into the pundit fame than Hearts. Ball comes forward again now for Boyce. Boyce down that left-hand side for Hearts. How will Hearts respond here? Chance for them now as they come through into the box. As now here comes Banning Me forward now for Hart at Midlothian. Banning Me in over the top. Down that right-hand side into Kingsley again. Hearts pushing forward. Hearts find a way through down that right-hand side yet again now here for Atkinson. As I said, I'm impressed with Atkinson. Really been impressed, not so much maybe today's game, but since his arrival from the A-League. Representing Australia pretty well. Now here comes Aribo. Aribo moving forward yet again now here for Rangers. Rangers blocked. Wait, why did David King get timed out? Yeah, Stevie, no, that's fine, man. Don't worry about club banter. That's fine, mate. Leave that one to run. Unwashed is fine. Don't time out David. David's a good kid. He's a channel regular. You can't time him out, man. Yeah, don't time out those sort of comments. Just things that are over the line, man. I.e., like that's other than football. Like snides, little snides here and there are okay. There's big Aribo there with a chance, and that just goes wide of the post. As I say, Rangers looking to try and make this get that second goal. Giovanni will be happy with his team's performance so far. But is this his performance? Is his stuff? Is his philosophy about getting a goal and holding on to it for the rest of the time? I can understand why that would work maybe in the Premier League or somewhere like that. But in Scotland, when you're going to be the side that's going to have all the ball in every single game you play, maybe apart from Celtic or vice versa, it's more of like an even playing field. But you can't be going in there. You can't be a Rangers manager and be a defensive manager in the SPFL. No way. You can't just sit back and hang on to leads against Hearts at home. I'm not saying he's doing that now, but in those other games, Ross County, for instance. Stupid. Here come Hearts again with another throw as we approach the 20-minute mark here, ladies and gentlemen. Still Rangers 1, Hearts 0. Ball forward. Cleared away again there by Hearts. Here's Morelos. Back over to Joe Aribo. Aribo moving forward down that right-hand side here for Rangers. Rangers looking to make things happen here again. as they look to try and get forward and get a second goal. Ball blocked. Ball forward. A little tussle there, one in the middle of the park there by Hearts there that time, as that goes out for a throw-in. So Big Atkinson in the mix of it, just beats Bassey to it and gets his team a throw-in. Now a ball comes forward for Rangers. Goldson pings that one down that right-hand side. Maybe just hit a bit too far as he tries to get Morelos, and that goes out of play there that time. Cameron Kellis says, too many Celtic fans getting too carried away with their midweek win. I suppose they got it because you're going to only be highlight of the league this season. Never happened. So, let me know then, troops, who's going to win the title? Let me know down in the live chat. Who's going to win the title? Rangers or Celtic? Is it just a minor setback for Rangers? Or is it going to be Celtic's year? Let me know. Even if Rangers don't win the title this year, it's a massive massive blow. Let's be perfectly honest in terms of where they were this season. At the start of the season, Celtic dropping so many points, and Rangers have obviously done the same, but they had a championship winning team. They should not be able to drop in them games. I think Rangers should have been miles ahead by the start of the season. I really did. Like, even from the first start, the thing, it didn't look like the same Rangers team, dropping points to Tannadice, going out the Champions League to Malmo, dropping points to Hearts at home, dropping points at Hibs to home, dropping points here, there, everywhere. And this is the situation they sort of find themselves in. But I think the title should have been done ages ago from a Rangers point of view. If they should have been winning them games. Celtic are in a transition period. New York City Loyal here. Good to see PFM McDonald. Harry Houdini says Rangers 100%. Alison says St. Mirren. Clearly not. They even did a lap of honour. Still at it. Is Ramsey on the bench for Rangers? Yes, he is. He's on the bench. Here come Rangers again now at Ryan Jack. Ryan Jack down that right-hand side. Back through here again in the middle of the park. Blocked by Hearts. Down that left-hand side here for Rangers again. On Wednesday night, the atmosphere went viral. I don't get the hype with Morelos. He's a fat Sally or Chris Boyd type striker. Reminds me of the big money moves they got. Morelos, mate, I don't care who you support, mate. Morelos is a good player. Good striker as well. Probably up there with one of the best in the league for sure. There's no disputing that. I mean, I don't care who you support. You can't say Morelos is a bad player. Anyway, Chris Boyd comparison. Yeah, Chris Boyd was a good, decent player for Rangers, to be fair, in the end. Ball down the left-hand side here again now here for Kent. Kent forward back over to Aribo. Aribo down that left-hand side again. Lucas Rules, second channel, says Celtic will win the league, I think. Ball down that left-hand side here for Aribo. Back into Bassey again. Bassey looking to make something happen here for Rangers. Blocked there again by Hearts. And that goes out for another throw-in. As that goes out this time for Hearts up at Lothian. Good to see you, Craig. Hope you're well. The mighty are winning the league. Lundstrom as well being starting with 10 offers. That's fair. Here's Bassey all the way back again here to Alan McGregor. Alan McGregor's had a fairly quiet first half and probably not the same as the opening 20 minutes during the week. I think did keep Rangers in it at one point until the end of the first half, obviously, but it could have been 3-4-0, 5-0, maybe even 6-0 at half time. If it wasn't for Alan McGregor, did pull off some really, really good saves after that poor performance against Ross County. Let's be perfectly honest, it was bad from him. A goalkeeper of his level, he kind of single-handedly dropped points for Rangers. 2 howlers. I'm not saying you see a howler that once maybe a season from a goalkeeper, but 2 in one game, cruel, very, very cruel. Sean Kent says, if Morelos is such a good player, why does he only have 2 Derby goals? Well, it depends. Can't get my words out. Well, you don't judge a player on how many goals he scores in the derby. I mean, he's scored some big goals. He scored some big goals for Rangers in terms of European goals. You know, the Legia Warsaw. Those are big matches. Who else was there? FC Porto, Rapid Vienna. Yeah, so there's all these massive other games in Europe. You can't just judge a player on his ability to score against their rivals. The goal conversion rate isn't the greatest in their matches, but recently it's got a bit better. I suppose 2 goals in the last 2, is it? No? 3? 4? No, 2 in the last 4, I think. Don't know, can't remember. Ball comes forward again now here for Morelos. Morelos looking to make something happen here with Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent shortly for 2. Oh, that was a good opportunity to make it 2-0. And again, Kent nearly there. Kent's having a really good game here so far, to be fair. Came out of the blocks and almost found a way of making it 2-0 to Rangers. Blocked it there, just about. Big Morelos just came inside. And there, big Ryan Kent was there also and probably could have made it 2-0. Just cleared it away. Dortmund 2, 5 Leverkusen. Yeah, Leverkusen pumping Dortmund at the moment. Mental. In Scottish football, but he's still there despite the hype. Foreign teams don't want him. Wouldn't get into the Celtic team, says Stephen Martin. Debatable. Rangers fans not laughing at... Harry Houdini, a Spanish reporter at the game on Wednesday, said Rangers were lying in a heap at half-time with a blooded nose. Ball down that left-hand side here for Bassi. Bassi down into the box. Ball forward yet again. Here comes Lundstrom. Lundstrom back over to Bassi. Cleared away again there by Hearts. Rangers coming forward again now here with Lundstrom. Here's Bassi. Forward again. Lundstrom gets the ball back. Aribo wins it into the area. But Ryan Kent's had a good first half so far. What's the state with this Barcelona? Barcelona beat Atleti 4-1. I thought there was problems going on there. Who scored them goals for Barcelona, by the way? I literally was just hovering over that. Not sure how Barca are 4-1 up in that game. I thought they were in chaos at the moment. They got a little bit better now, have they? I think Hearts' team is still on the coach, not arrived in the first half. Big Bassi wins a free kick here for Rangers. Rangers have come out with some serious intent, but I do think they need to go find that second goal. I really do. I think Rangers do have a mistake in them so far. This in the second half of the season wasn't the case last year, but you don't want to see it just 1-0 all the way to the end, because we've seen what happened last time when Hearts were in town. They managed to get an equaliser and take the points. No, take a point. Banning me now forward. Banning me looking to try and kickstart Hearts here. As I say, McGregor's been fairly quiet in this game so far. Not really done anything. Just been a bystander. 26 minutes played. Sorry, Rangers 1, Hearts 0. And now here they come again. Kent having a good game. Janovic must have took him out of his back pocket, says Brian Morrison. Still two old firm games to go. Still plenty to play for. But I'm still sticking by it. I still do think Rangers' season will be defined over the next 2 games. Well, it won't be defined by saying if they drop points in these next 2 games, I think it could be some serious trouble. But the opening half an hour here or so has been really good from Rangers so far. I think Calvin Bassi blocked it. And one of the Hearts players has gone down to the floor holding his ankle. And the treatment team is on the park to just see how he is. I think Bassi just caught him. He did get a yellow card for it. But as I say, nothing more than that. Devlin, I don't know if he will be able to continue. We'll soon find out though anyway. Yeah. I think Devlin, I don't think Devlin might not be able to continue, to be fair. As I say, he's down on the floor, holding that knee. He's got a bit of treatment on the park. See if he'll be able to carry on. Guys, it's like good few, nearly 400 people in here. Let's hit that like button, man. Let's try and get this to 100 likes before half time. That'd be amazing, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. Just while we squat an injury break as well, big massive thanks to all the people that have copped a Iron Maiden Rangers tee. Literally sold so many of those, which I'm super happy about. But yeah, guys, if you want to get a Rangers Iron Maiden t-shirt, do buy one on purescottishfootball.com. As I say, bringing out another design soon as well. So once that design goes, we probably won't advertise the Iron Maiden one anymore. But yeah, if you want, go to purescottishfootball.com and get a Rangers Iron Maiden t-shirt. Game of two halves. Rangers first half, Hearts the second, says William Franks. We're not even in the second half yet, mate. You got to concentrate on the first half first, buddy. But yeah, I know what you mean. There's, I just think Rangers will need to go and get a second and a third. You know, you just don't want to see it be a 1-0. Just because after that Ross County game, you get a bit of PTSD. That there's going to be a chance that somebody... Here comes Bassey. Bassey down that left-hand side. Yeah, just a chance, like a silly mistake that just allows it and all the points, and they take the point off you. So that's the problem sometimes. Here's Bassey now with another throw-in now here for the Jets. Rangers are showing that intent to try and get forward and make it a second. They've come out with a different energy. I think Lundstrom's actually been really good. He's been slagged about from Rangers fans since his arrival, but I think he's had a good game here so far. Early days, but here's a chance for Morelos now, and again cleared away by Hearts. Here's Lundstrom, blocked there again by Hearts. And Lundstrom's winning every ball there in the middle of the park. It's pretty good. Down that right-hand side. Blocked there again, and that goes all the way back over to the goalkeeper. And hit it long. Here's McGregor. McGregor, that's probably his first touch of the game. Down that right-hand side here again. Rangers now with Ryan Jack. Jacko sticks it down that left-hand side. Here's a good chance now for Ryan Kent. He's been really good on that left-hand side, Kent. Kent forward. Here's Bassey. Bassey with another ball back into the box, and that's cleared away again there by Hearts. But one back by Rangers. Here's Kent. Moving forward again now. Nice bit of play here from Rangers again now as Ryan Jack pushes forward. Bassey into the danger area. Bassey looking to make something happen here for Rangers. They look to try and find goal number 2. Blocked by Hearts, and then goes out for another Hearts throw-in. Glasgow Rangers alive and kicking. Plenty of people here before any of the three of you. Forest 3-0 Leicester. Is that actually the score? It's just disappeared on my thing, so I'm not sure if that's the score. Is that actually 3-0 Leicester? Someone chatting pure heap. It's Leicester in a bad place, aren't they? Wouldn't be surprised. Surely they're not 3-0 up. That game just kicked off half hour ago, didn't it? Big Morelos has gone down. Oh, that's something that you don't want to see. Morelos. Oh my goodness me. This guy wasn't lying. 3-0 to Nottingham Forest. The FA Cup holders are losing to Forest 3-0 in the English FA Cup. That's mental. Joe Worrell scored, ex-Rangers defender. Joe Worrell scored a goal. Be keeping an eye on that one there, troops. 3-0 to Nottingham Forest against Leicester. Madness. Rangers do have a free kick now here, though. A chance to try and get a second goal. You've got to pull off something special if you want to beat Craig Gordon. Tavernier and Ryan Kent over this one. Tavernier now with a shot. Tavernier going to send this one into the danger area. Decent position here. Tavernier takes. Oh, and that just goes over and out. And that gets cleared away. Yeah, I was watching the FA Cup. There's been some mad upsets. Obviously, Forest beat Arsenal, now beating Leicester. That game looks pretty much done. Man U lost to Middlesbrough the other day. So yeah, there's so many different cup upsets as well. It's been mental. I can't believe that Nottingham Forest 3-0 up against Leicester. They're in a bad place at the moment, Leicester, aren't they? Just can't do it. 3-0 after 30 minutes. What jersey are you wearing? Wow. There you go. Boca Juniors. Ball comes back over to Hearts again. Hearts. Yeah, but so far the match stats: 8 shots on target from Rangers, 2 from Hearts, 2 shots and 1 on target. 8 shots from Rangers, 2 on target. Obviously 1 goal. Now here they come again. Now Rangers moving forward, blocked again there by Hearts. That's cleared away again. Rangers head it forward, blocked by Hearts into the box. Here's Morelos. Morelos on the turn now. Here come Rangers again, and that's cleared away by Hearts. I have been here in around for a year. Long time in football, says Paul McCann. Yeah, you have, man. You're coming to your anniversary. Mad Scotty, if he's in here. I don't know if he's in here. Probably lurking about, but he's come up. He's probably 2 years now watching these live streams. Crazy bloke. Here's Jack. Ball forward again now for Ryan Jack, and there's a shot, and that's saved by Craig Gordon. Yeah, Forest 3-0 up. Mental stuff, mate. I can't believe that. Could they go the whole way? That's the question. Beat Arsenal. They beat the record holders. They beat the holders. They're beating the holders. Mental. Big Joe Worrell scored for the third. Yeah, I seen that one. Big Kevin Cannon. I can see him there. Kev IN. Rangers will bottle it, he says. Let's see what happens. Here come Hearts again down that right-hand side. Chance for Hearts. Blocked by Bassi. One back again now by Hart and Midlothian. Blocked there by Lundstrom. Lundstrom going the other way now for Rangers. There's Aribo. Aribo down that left-hand side for Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent pushing forward for Rangers. Now here come Rangers. Now into Jack. Jack forward. Now into Morelos. Morelos driving forward. Morelos finds Lundstrom. Lundstrom pushing forward now for Rangers. Comes through. Can they get a shot off? And that's blocked. Nicely cleared away again there from Hearts as that moves forward. Here's Jack. Ryan Jack through to Aribo. Aribo down that left-hand side back through to Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent looking to make something happen here. Kent into the danger area. And then no one in a blue jersey comes back to Lundstrom though. Lundstrom to look at make it 2. And again, just couldn't quite control it. Gets it to Kent and gets it back through. Rangers now with another ball back into the box. Can they find that second? And cleared away again there by Hearts. Jack, and again Hearts back in possession as they clear that the other way. Haaland will tear the Jers to shreds. Well, I think, as I say, I think Dortmund have been pumped 5-2 today, by the way. I think they've been pumped. Hold up. Yeah, I think that game ended up 5-2. Yeah, Leverkusen 5-2. Brutal, man. I see Barca 4-2 up against Atletico Madrid. Let's see who scored them goals. Alba. Oh, Dani Alves scored as well. Araujo, Gaviria, Carrasco, Suarez getting back into it for Atleti. John Alexander says we're alive and well. Troops, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button. We're nearly at the 100 mark. The aim for half time, that'd be amazing. Ball forward, back into Ryan Jack. Cleared away again there by Hearts. Moving forward from Rangers. Rangers forward yet again. Cleared. B. Young says Rangers are the team to beat. I'm a Stoke City fan, and I think the old firm would struggle in our league. AGM Cleaning Solutions. Well, what is that? Who's Stoke playing now? League One? Championship? I wouldn't say they'd struggle in the Championship. It all depends because you buy players for the league you're competing in. Rangers have more money than the teams in the Championship, so I think Rangers wouldn't have a problem getting out the Championship, to be perfectly honest. I think the problem arises when you come to the Premier League. I know there's always the age-old debate. You get people talking that will Rangers and Celtic make it in the Premier League? Of course they would, because they've got a colossal fan base. they dwarf the size of most of the teams in the Premier League. And once they get the Premier League money, then they'll be able to sign players over the other teams that are competing for them. People say Rangers and Celtic go into the Premier League with these teams that they got now and they won't win it or wouldn't compete. Probably not. Of course not. They won't go in there with that side. They'll be going there with £100 million to spend. Luke Rass, what team do you support? What team do you think I support? No surrender, says RC56. Good to see you. But yeah, back onto that Premier League thingy. Rangers and Celtic would be more attractive to investors coming into the league as well. Like the looks of Newcastle getting bought out there the other day, Villa being bought out. These investors would be looking at Rangers and Celtic over those sort of sides. So people that say that Rangers and Celtic would not be in the top and competing for the title and stuff over a good few years, you bonkers. Here's Tavernier again. Tavernier down that right-hand side. Rangers moving forward again. Blocked there by Hart. One back again now by Rangers. Morelos through here to Lundstrom. Morelos into the danger area. Here's a chance for Rangers just outside the box. Morelos! And a save there by Craig Gordon. Decent save there by him as that's cleared away. Good to see battle fever since 1872. Rangers now with a corner. Ball gets sent back into the danger area again now for them. Because Golds and Balogun there in the box. Rangers going to send this one in. Can Rangers go find that second goal? Blocked by Hart. Come back by Ryan Jack. Here's Lundstrom again. Ball forward back through to Ryan Jack again. And that goes back out of play and out for a goal kick to Hearts. But closing into the halftime break, guys, still here. Rangers 1, Hearts 0. PFM McDonald says Rangers Celtic leaving would help the whole SPFL. It wouldn't. It would help it maybe in terms of being more competitive, but it wouldn't help it. It would basically become irrelevant, to put that nicely. It'd probably turn out... It'd be a better league than the League of Ireland, better league than the Northern Irish League. I'd still say a better league than the Welsh League. Not quite comparing to that, but it wouldn't be... Let's put it that way. There would be no TV deal, I don't think. It'd probably just be showed in Scotland on like BBC Alba or something like that. But yeah, if you're saying competitively, it would help that league definitely, but not in terms of development. See, if Celtic and Rangers went into the Premier League, they would be challenging the top 4 in 3 years. Maybe not 3 year, but yeah, definitely a 5 year, definitely a 5-6 year plan. Money, yeah, let's say the money. It's all about the money. It's all about the investors as well. The way I used to describe the story is, here comes Aribo, back through to Ryan Jack. Ryan Jack moving forward for Rangers. Rangers looking for number 2 before half time. Blocked there by Hearts again. Yeah, the story I look at it is if, say for instance, right, who's a competing? Everton. Say an Everton like pretty prestigious Premier League club or whatever, right? But say if Rangers came in for a player, and say Everton came in for the same player, and you had the choice out of the two, and they're both in the Premier League, that money wasn't the option, same thing. You're going to choose Rangers over Everton, even if you're like a neutral, unless you're an Everton fan, because Rangers got a bigger fan base, better support, etc., more history, bigger club sort of thing. So you're always going to choose Rangers to have that advantage over the other sides if money isn't the option. But yeah, then as they progress, get a world-class manager in. Here come Rangers again, blocked by Hearts again. Pushed forward, big Tavernier there as well. Goes the other way. Rangers the free kick. Will there be another goal here before half-time? Goldson. And Goldson forward. Big Morelos there with his blonde highlights. Couple minutes left to go. Still Rangers 1, Hearts 0. Goldson forward. Blocked again there by Alan McGregor. Alan McGregor distributes it forward. Over to Goldson. Puts it out to the left, but Craig Gordon back in possession here for the Jammed Hearts. Now here come Hearts yet again. In over the top. Blocked by Rangers. Yeah, no, I agree with that one. AGM cleaning his solutions for now, but then you don't get then the coefficient goes down because Rangers and Celtic aren't there, and then you have to go through like 4 qualifiers to get to the Champions League. So that would just be a pipe dream, unless they obviously if it was based on today where they do have a decent coefficient. If Rangers and Celtic left and Hearts won the league, say, it wouldn't be the case every year because the coefficient would just skyrocket because there's no one competing in Europe, and then whoever wins the league would have to go through like 3 or 4 qualifiers, so then you would never get the money anyway. Here come Hearts again. Forward. Couple likes away from the 100 mark, guys. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button. Here's Hearts now with a last chance before half-time. Chance for them to come through, and that's cleared away by Goldson. Ryan Moore. Big Hearts almost coming through. Good clearance by Goldson, to be fair to him. Really good clearance. That's distributed. Now, as I say, a corner kick here for Hearts. Minute stoppage time added on here at the end of the first half. Can Rangers see the first half out in the lead? As this ball is going to be sent into the box. Hearts drive it in. Chance for Hearts, and blocked away there by Rangers. Comes back to Hearts again now, though. Couple seconds left remaining of the first half. Comes down that right-hand side again. Hearts pushing forward. Blocked again there by Rangers. Now Boyce. Boyce forward. Boyce blocked there by the Jers. Boyce comes through. In fact, he does find a way through. Can Hearts find a goal? And that's blocked by Hearts yet again. Couple seconds left remaining. But a better first half from Rangers. It really has been a lot better than that performance we seen midweek and against Ross County. A lot better. But look, I do feel Rangers need to go find that second goal in the second half. Keep up the same intensity. Keep playing the same way. Don't allow Hearts to have all of the ball in the second half. So yeah, let's see how it goes, but a good first half though nonetheless from Rangers. Guys, if you haven't already, please do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll give you an update on where we are in terms of closing in on 13,000. We're so close, and a big shout out to all of you guys who've been supporting the channel. Yeah, do hit that like button. We're 110 away. We're getting there. We're closing it down ever so slightly. Buzzing. 2 seconds, guys, just replying to a message. Two secs. Happy days. Hang around the parks. We'll go down to the Battle Park. But yeah, guys, what did you think? How do you get the Rangers emojis? Become a member, guys. Just press join if you want to become a member. There's not really that many perks right now. I'm trying to think of some perks to do. I've got stuff coming out on the channel. As I say, I'm pretty busy with doing the videos, but I've got some stuff coming out fairly soon. I'm trying to give to the members. I need to try and bring some more perks to the members. To the members space. I mean, if you guys have got any ideas, feel free to message me on Instagram. But yeah, I'm trying to think of some more stuff that I can give to the members. But yeah, if you want to become a member, mate, just press join and then you get like all the emojis and stuff. But yeah. Lucas Rules is 2-1. Do Old Firm fans really hate each other, or is it just banter? I mean, there's probably people that, it's the modern day, mate. It's probably like if you live in Glasgow, then you can have mates that are Celtic fans. And people you work with that be support Rangers or Celtic. I've got a good few Celtic fan friends. got a good few Rangers fan friends. Rangers fan friends all mixed together with Celtic fan friends, and that's it. So in my ends, it's not like there's no thing. But I'm sure there's people out there that literally hate Celtic fans. There's literally people out there that hate Rangers fans on that side. So yeah, I mean, depends how die hard you are. But I'm sure a lot of people just have it as banter. What top is it? This is Boca Juniors. Boca. It's a belter. One of my favorite shirts. I love that Adidas thing to it. I love the Boca shirts. Nice. We both hate arts. AGM. Do you want to start them? If you ask Paul if he doesn't like Celtic fans, Paul probably actually hates Celtic fans. But yeah. 3-1 Forest. Oh, 3-1 to Forest. I thought you was thinking 3-1 is in Forest scored or something. What? Big Ange didn't beat Jordan. 4-2 to Barca at the moment. No Aubameyang, I don't think he's been coming on the pitch yet. Danny Alves got sent off, by the way. He scored a goal and got sent off. Yeah, Aubameyang's on the pitch now for the last half an hour. So let's see if Barca can see this game out against Atleti. Probably prefer Atleti, to be fair, out of Barca. 3-1, I think it is now. Forest doing bits as well. Half time, Iheanacho got a goal. So some hope for Leicester. Game's not finished just yet. Still a big second half in that game. Jim McEwen says, I don't hate Rangers fans, I hate bigots, says Jim McEwen. If we're all being honest, everyone who stays in Glasgow has a pal from the other side. Honest mate, good on you. Coverage of Scottish football. We're not the biggest league in the world, but it's genuinely nice to see. Also up the Livy. Good to see, man. Livy doing bits. Livy done good this year. I mean, I always do find it quite remarkable that Livy stay up like every year. They got a good run club, to be fair. I do like Livy. I don't like the stadium, but Livy are a decent side. I like the manager as well, Martindale. He seems like he's just like a normal bloke, literally. Hi Dan, I have a Boca Juniors cap on. Nice, man. Boca. I got given it. I swapped a shirt with somebody last year when I was in Mexico, and yeah, he wanted a jersey, so I swapped with him, and I got the Boca one. There. I mean, the Argentinian game, I kept a little bit of an eye on it for a bit, like just to see what it's like. Just because I got the jersey, I felt like I should do a bit of effort to see what's what. But yeah, man, their rivalry was big. It was always like the old, for everyone who's talked about River, Boca, and then Rangers, Celtics, the two big derbies in world football. But there's no away fans allowed in the whole league anymore. I don't think so. You're not even allowed away fans. Yeah, I was speaking to some guy at the airport the other day there. He's going to Argentina. You're not even allowed away fans at a normal game. So it's not just the derby matches. So say if it was like, for instance, Rangers versus Hearts today, Hearts fans wouldn't be allowed at the stadium. Like it's just home fans only. It just takes away something from the game. It really does. Hearts will equalise Liam Boyce to score, says Kyle's Aviation. Nice. Gerald went to Villa because it's Prem, not because of some Greek guy, says Uncle Juicy TV. Nah, yeah, it's definitely. Hey, it's with Gerrard leaving, mate. You these days you get sort of a shelf life of like managers. You're not gonna have Sir Alex Ferguson's anymore, like those sort of 26-year men, like Pep. He's not going to be sticking around for much longer. I don't think he's got a couple more years. Like just a shelf life in terms of management. Like you're kind of there. You take a job and then you move on to the next project. And look, as much as he probably did like Rangers at the time, his ultimate goal is Liverpool. So like I don't know. Maybe if he said he needed to prove himself in the Premier League. Aston Villa are a decent amount of money at the moment. They get pumped a lot of money in. Like, they just signed Coutinho. They spent like 100 million in the summer. Spent a good few million in the window. Apparently, I've seen reports they're going to get given another 200 million to spend in the summer, which compared to free transfers at Rangers, which it was in the last sort of year and a half, it's some good. It's definitely somewhere you want to maybe go if you're ambitious to become a top manager in the Premier League or something. Hearts look really good. At least it's only 1-0. Aren't out of this by Rangers. No, there's still a long way to go in this match for sure. You're right. You're correct. All the guff about Rangers having the strongest squad, total crap, says DPG. Well, might not be anymore. I mean, well, it depends, but yeah. Both sides have got quite a good squad depth now. Celtic didn't have that before January. They've now got it. So, yeah. Both look fairly strong. Paddy says, Rangers know your place. The cup is going to Parkhead. Koi big. Oh yeah, troops, if you haven't already, go follow the Instagram page, Pure Scottish Football. That'd be great. We're slowly growing on that front as well. It's taking some time, but yeah, if you haven't already, guys, Pure Scottish Football, just give us a follow on Instagram. It's, as I say, there's a lot of Scottish football content pumped out there daily, so if you can do us a massive favour, follow the page, Pure Scottish Football. It'd be great. Greatly appreciated. Second, sorry, just replying back to a message and I'll be back to ready to go. Right, 2 seconds. I think the second half's about ready to go. Remember, we could see we could be getting a bit of Aaron Ramsey in the second half from a Rangers perspective. Let's see if big Ramsey does come on for the second half. Let's see what he's all about. A lot of people, kind of comparing him to Joey Barton or something like that. He's not even been on the pitch yet. But a lot of people are saying, no, he's going to be like a Joey Barton, or he's going to be like this, that, the other, Roy Keane, or whatever, I do think he's a different case. I do think, he's still fairly young. Yes, he's fairly injury prone, I suppose. But, I think he's a good sign. And I think he'll be a success in Scottish football in terms of, will he make this Rangers team a lot better? I think so. Christina says, only time we're in. Come on, the Hoop Celtic. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Come on, the Jambo, says Paddy. Everyone's loving it. A bit of the Jambos. Well, Rangers fans, let me know what you thought of the first half. Are you happy with the first half performance? You want to see a bit more in the second half? As I say, let me know down there in that live chat what you think ahead of this one. A snowflake in hell has more chance than Rangers surviving the rest of the season. What? What? What do you mean survive? What do you mean relegated? What are you trying to say? Rangers would get relegated, mate? Nah, no chance. Crazy, man. Can he deny the last time I tuned in you had under 500 subs? Well played, sir. Thank you, mate. What, 500 subs, did I? Mate, that's odd. Must have did a little Livingston versus Rangers game then before, eh? Yeah, 13,000 now, I think. Well, closing in 13,000. So if you haven't already, hit that big like button and subscribe. Closing in, trying to get to the big 13k. I think he means they'll go. Oh, right, okay, all right. I was going to say, what league are you watching? I thought you said they're going to get relegated. Mental. Oh, man, I keep getting. Right, try to get stream back up, ready for the second half. There we go. Cool. Second half will be about to get underway very, very soon. Eddie says, watch out, our Brave Cup. Mate, again, as I said, I was travelling yesterday, so I couldn't really update the Facebook page that much. But, mate, fuck the Arbroath 1-0 win against Kilmarnock. That was huge. Absolutely massive. I thought because Killy were like going to be one of the teams to go up. How far are they in front now? Big Arbroath. Let's have a little look. Arbroath. They must be a little bit in front now. I think Inverness lost as well yesterday, so I think there could be a realistic possibility, you know, that they could be going up. Still a long, long way to go in the season, let's be perfectly honest, but look, beating one of the main title contenders is huge. Let's have a little look where Arbroath are. Chris Boyd, and who's that in the box? Who's that guy in the box there? I think it must be a Hearts guy. Yeah, so they're top of the table by 4 points now as well, and they've got a really good goal difference. They got 8 goals better off than both of them. They're 6 points clear of Inverness and 4 points clear of Killy. That's massive. That's huge. That's a big one. 6 points clear, I think, says Ben Campbell. 4 points. 1-0, I meant. Sharon says, I'm Welsh and I've always loved Ramsey, but not anymore. The traitor. Why is he the traitor? Because he plays in Scotland. Lee Morelos coming on for the second half. As I say, Hearts did make a bit of a change. Huge 45 minutes coming up in the next, well, imminently. We're about to get underway. And here we go. Second half is underway. Hearts do get us underway. They're going from right to left. It's Rangers who are in the lead. But as I say, a huge 45 minutes coming up here at Ibrox. Ball comes forward there from Sims. Cleared away again. Ball comes down that left-hand side. Big Craig Gordon back in possession now as he pushes forward. He is a traitor because he joined Rangers. But why would he be a traitor? Rangers have nothing to do with Wales. Neither does Celtic have anything to do with Wales. So why would he be a traitor? Here's Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay down that left-hand side. Oh, she's a Welsh Celtic fan. I've got you. I get you now. I'm getting it. I get the memo now. I literally just caught on. I was just thinking oh, my good Hearts there with a chance. And that just goes wide of the post. I get you now. I didn't get the link then for a second. Oh, she's Welsh, but she supports Celtic. I get you. It took me a little while to click onto that one, to be fair. Ooh. A big Atkinson doing bits there. Nearly sorted nearly got an equaliser, an early equaliser as well. So how will Rangers fare in this game? So they just need to keep making sure that they go on and try and go get that second goal. They come forward yet again. Big Tavernier now with the chance as he moves forward. Down that right-hand side, ball back onto it. Coming forward, yeah, now it's Hearts. One back again there by Goldson. Cleared it away. Moved in over the top there by Rangers. Forward yet again there from the Jers. And cleared away yet again now there from Hearts. Rangers coming down the left-hand side. Ball into the box. Can Rangers find a way through? Ball forward. In over the top. Here's Hearts with a chance. And that goes wide of the post there. Just a chance from Devlin there that time as that's cleared away. Big Bassey holding his hands up for something. But yeah, ball came in there from Hearts. Hearts already having two really good chances. Bassey heading it again. That defensive mistake. Playing it in there. We've seen with Bassey doing that against Ross County. And he's done it again there against Hearts. And just fortunately goes wide of the post. But that could be slightly worrying there, Bassey making those sort of mistakes game in. Ball moves forward again there from Rangers. Cleared away by Hearts. Ball forward. There's Arfield. And cleared away. As I say, you don't want Hearts to... This is what I'm saying about Rangers sitting back and then Hearts dictate play. They can't afford to do that. I don't care if it's Giovanni Van Bronckhorst's tactics. Those tactics don't work in the SPFL. Here come Rangers. Here's Morelos. Well, they do when you're other than Rangers or Celtic, but you can't expect to win games by sitting back and doing anything. Ball forward. There's Jack. Jack down that left-hand side. Ball forward. Goes down. That should be a free kick there for Jacko. Staying down. As I say, Jacko has a recent history of injury scares. So that's blocked and cleared away. To be fair, I have been doing these live streams the last year, though, but Celtic faithful did disappear for a while. They did disappear. They were regulars in 2020. Yeah, in 2020, they were regulars. And they literally, in that season, everyone just disappeared. It was literally just the Rangers fans on this live streams then after that. So yeah, good to have everybody back, though, eh? Good to have everybody back. Big Jack, he's all right getting up. As I say, you don't want to worry about him. You know, everyone's always with Jack with his injury problems and stuff like that. Just return. Someone's moving the tables upstairs, I think. Jesus, shut up. Oh my God, my stream keeps going down. Sakes. Will we see the introduction of Aaron Ramsey? That's the question. What a season. Here we go. 10 in a row, says Ben Campbell. Dan, if Postecoglou hasn't got his team at full pace yet for one reason or other, injuries, internationals, etc., once he has his full starting 11 on the field, Celtic are going to be frightening. Yeah, well, Celtic doing very good. Jack is made of glass and crisps. I think Jack's good, but there was a lot of Rangers fans crying for him to be the captain after yesterday's game. After Wednesday's game. And I was like, I always feel Rangers fans are very harsh towards Tavernier. I don't know what it is. But when Tavernier wins Rangers a game, Rangers fans are always, the first ones, oh yeah, Tavernier captain, etc., etc. Except when one thing goes wrong, and he wasn't even the worst performer against Celtic. And they're like, oh, he's not fit to be the captain, get him out of the club, he's old, and all this sort of stuff. It's like, why is Tavernier always used as the scapegoat all the time with Rangers fans? I don't get it. Tavernier wins way more games for Rangers than he loses them for Rangers. Well, even does anything for Rangers. He wins game after game for Rangers from right back position. And I always do question it. Ben Campbell says 50k make a louder noise at Ibrox than a full house on Old Firm at Celtic Park. Ryan Jack for manager. I mean captain, but hey. Oh my goodness me. This stream keeps going down, man. Could not be asked for this. You look like Lustig. Thanks, mate. I don't think that's the nicest. I don't think it's the nicest compliment. Nicest comparison I've ever had. Lustig. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Lustig. Now, to be fair, I need to get my Barnet cut, man. I do need to get my Barnet cut. I was going to get it done today, but I've got some errands to run. What is Lundstrom doing to his pacer? Here come Rangers down the left-hand side. Another chance for them. Here again. Back through here to Jack. Jack forward. Bigger Rebo into the box. Cleared there to Bassi. Jack onto it again. Ball forward. Into the danger area again. Cleared away by Hearts. Oh, that's a good one back there by Jacko. Back through to Morelos. Can Rangers go find that second? It's Tavernier. Ball into the box. And that's again cleared. Just couldn't get his shot off there, Morelos. And that's cleared away. Tav lacks leadership qualities, I suppose. But who do you put as the captain? People saying Ryan Jack. Ryan Jack can't stay fit for 3 or 4 games on the bounce. He needs to start his fitness out first before he can be a captain. Tavernier is consistent. He plays every single game. So that's why he'd be captain. Most consistent out of everybody. Here come Hearts again now, though, down that right-hand side. Chance for Hart, Bedlovian, and cleared away again there by Rangers. Bassi goes down the left-hand side. Bassi moving forward in Hearts. And a yellow card there from Balogun. Balogun protesting. He's thinking that was a decent challenge as that's cleared. And now Hearts have a free kick, and then big Boise down there as that's cleared. Have you seen Big Lustig's wife? She's good. Yeah, well, I'm not Lustig. I haven't got the money like Lustig. That was a good clearance. It's just on the follow through. He did get the ball, to be fair. Balogun did. But he did crunch his thing. It's a weird one, that. Yeah, treatment's going to be coming apart. I don't think Boyce is going to be able to carry on, to be fair. As I say, it looks like a sore one. The treatment team is on the park just to sort this out. Are we going to see the introduction of Aaron Ramsey anytime soon? He's one of them guys who plays one game and then gets injured. Let's hope that's not the case. Let's hope he's good. Coco. We are going to get back underway again, as Hearts take their free kick, taken quickly, but didn't do anything with it. Rangers back on the ball again now, though. Tab's great, winning good when shy losing. Come on, the Jambo, says Sam Lawfer. Tam just scores the pens. He doesn't, mate. He does loads of different things. He's always scoring different goals. Tavernier's, I think when Tavernier leaves Rangers, I think Rangers fans will be very appreciative of what he did for Rangers over the years. I really do. I think people are harsh to criticise him. I don't see. But then again, I've seen some Rangers fans on Twitter saying Gio out. there was a post that went viral on Twitter. There's a picture. Oh, here comes banning me forward, cleared away, and Alan McGregor collects it. There's a picture of Giovanni Van Bronckhorst with a red circle around him with a cross through. get this man out or something like that. I was like, what? Surely not. Surely not. Bought Barca 4-2 up against Atletico Madrid. Letting Patterson go was stupid. He wanted to move himself. That was your replacement for Tavernier. But he's a good player. No, Patterson's a good player, but it made sense for business-wise. Everybody's quick to jump on the finances. And look, the financial reports were reported. And there was, no, Rangers did need to plug that thing. It was 23 million in losses. So, 16 million plus 4 million from Stevie G. 4 million, that's 20 million sort of gone. So, you have to make those sort of sales. And the amount of money that Rangers have invested over the years, they had to kind of do it. Do I follow an English team? As I said earlier, not really. Well, in the Premier League, I like Man U, but I wouldn't say I'm like a diehard fan or anything like that. I don't really like. I'll maybe watch the game in that, but like it's mainly from when I was. It was mainly from when I was a kid, like really young. Like probably most people when they like football, they're like the best team. So it's mainly just because when I was really young, I kind of liked them. Still do. Still watch the games, follow the results and stuff like that, but I wouldn't say I'm a fan or anything like that. I don't really have a connection to them. People from Manchester in my family, it's probably just. Here's Jack. Bassey down the left-hand side. Ball goes into the box again, cleared away, and that's out by Hearts. Bassey again with another throw-in, taken quickly. Is Aribo blocked and cleared away again there by Hearts. Comes back through to Rangers. Rangers really wanting this second goal, and they are showing fight for it. Ben Campbell says, when I was in school, so Arsenal was some team. Yeah, no, that was the case. A lot of people that I grew up with, they all support Arsenal. So everyone my age is like Arsenal fans, and now like they obviously like you're young, you kind of just pick when you're really young, if you've got no connections or whatever. A lot of people like school and they picked like Arsenal and Man United, and then Arsenal were like the team that are in shit state. Rangers got a free kick now. Ball to be sent into the danger area here. Hour played here on Ibrox, still 1-0. Big Robbie Nilsson gets a yellow card. He's not a happy man. Big Nilsson. Robbie Nilsson booked. Not sure what he was getting up to on that last sideline. The Rangers now have a free kick now with a chance to try and make it 2-0. Ball gets sent in. Cleared away by Hearts yet again. And that goes back out of play there from Jack as that goes out of play. When I was at school, Portsmouth and QPR were big. Never see now. Mad. Arsenal and United are officially banters. Yeah, I can't diagnose a problem with Man U. I don't know what's up with Man U. Their team is like, player for player is unbelievable. You look at the squad, De Gea, Luke Shaw at one point was really good in the Euros. Maguire's cack, but Varane, Wan-Bissaka is a bit minced, but in the midfield as well, like Cristiano Ronaldo, Jadon Sancho at Dortmund was unbelievable. They've got really, really good players, but yeah, it just never really worked out for them. It's not working out for them. Out of the FA Cup, the only thing they've got left to win is the Champions League, and that's probably not going to happen, to be perfectly honest. Unless, though, when you're Cristiano Ronaldo in your teams, that is possible. He does Cristiano Ronaldo in the Champions League, different level, so it could be a possibility. But for the Scottish football fans, you won't want Man United to win it, because teams who finish outside the top four and win the Champions League, so like at the moment, you've got the teams you've got to be wary of is Ajax, who are second in the Eredivisie, Man United, maybe Juventus. If those sort of teams win it and don't qualify for the Champions League through the league, then the person who finishes first, whether that be Celtic or Rangers, will not get Champions League, will not get the automatic spot in the Champions League. It's only there if the team who qualifies through the domestic league also wins the Champions League. So like a Man City would be fine. Liverpool, if they get top four, Chelsea, by the looks of things, will be all right. Inter, all these sort of teams. Alan McGregor in possession. Ball forward there again. And cleared away yet again. Jared fulfilled his remit. I was given a remit. Here's Balogun. Blocked and cleared away again there by Hearts. Here's Jack. Ball forward again now here from Rangers. Rangers down that left-hand side. Here's Kent. Cleared by Bassey. In over the top. Jack. Goldson. Forward again. Oh my God, my stream, man. This is the worst stream I've ever had. Literally goes down every 2 seconds. And I think by gauging by the live chat, that's probably why. 2 seconds. Oh, for God's sakes. It's been a goal, hasn't there? It's been a goal. Has it been a goal at Rangers? Morelos, my stream's just gone down right in the wrong time. Who scored? Morelos. Oh, I've got it here. I think I'm going to see it now. Oh, crap. I think I'm going to see it now. Here's Tavernier. Blocked there by Hearts. Goes out for a throw into Rangers. Here's Arfield. Jack. Back through to Alfredo Morelos again. Morelos now with a bit of play. Morelos with a shot. And there we go. 2-0 to Rangers. Already kind of knew that. Big Morelos back on his return. Second goal for Rangers in this game. And Rangers are 2-0 up here at Ibrox. And big Alfredo Morelos scoring his second of the game. And they must say, the Colombia national team manager must be a Celtic fan, surely. Taking him away, didn't even feature him in the squad, missed those games for Rangers, comes back and scores some massive goals as Rangers look to close the gap. But Morelos buzzing to be home. And look, that's a message there to the Colombian manager. Big goal there for Rangers, 2-0 up here, and maybe we might see see Aaron Ramsey come into play here. Huge goal there from Alfredo Morelos, good bit of play by him. And lovely goal, lovely finish, and sends Ibrox in bouncing. We're not raging, you're still pissed. I love the banter between the Rangers and Celtic fans. That's it, Morelos. He looks buzzing, he looks happy, doesn't he? Went home to Colombia for a bit. He's happy. He's happy. Big Morelos snare again, Rangers 2. Will we see the Aaron Ramsey debut? I wonder. Here come Rangers again. Cleared away by Hearts. Goes out for another throw-in. Rangers fans bouncing. But another big test for Rangers, though, coming up very soon. This game isn't finished just yet. Still a long way to go. So 25 minutes left to go. Here come Rangers going up the other end now, though, as they look to try and make it a third. Ball forward, down that right-hand side. Chance for Lundstrom. Oh, Lundstrom doing bits there, but that's cleared away by Hearts. I think Lundstrom's had a good game, you know. He's another player who gets slated by the Jazz faithful, but he's been good. Here's Morelos again. Ball goes back into the box and cleared away there by Hearts. Now back into McGregor. McGregor forward is Goldson. Goldson moving through. Yeah, huge game against Hibernian next. There's Craig Gordon. Gordon gets that one cleared. Here come Hearts again now, though. Ball forward, headed away. Cleared there again. Stockroom Tim says over 9 years, Rangers never won a trophy. Depends what you say a trophy, though. You know, the Petrofac Cup is a trophy, believe it or not. League 2s is still a trophy. League 1's still a trophy. Championship's still a trophy. Here come Rangers again, blocked by Hearts. Here through to Lundstrom. Lundstrom going the other way. As Rangers back onto the ball yet again. Cleared by Hearts. And one back there again. Here come Hearts with banning me. Ball over the box. Cleared again there by Hearts. Hearts back into the danger area and again cleared by Rangers there that time. Bassey's had a bit of a weird one today in terms of he did play in that mistake a bit earlier on. Does have a mistake up his sleeve every single game. Something that would be looking to try and phase himself out of. Looks like Kamara is going to be coming on. That's probably not the midfielder that Rangers fans wanted to see come on. Probably wanted to see big Aaron Ramsey take to the field. Knackered, man. Knackered. Still early days here. Here comes Morelos going up the other end now, looking to maybe make it 3. Morelos make it 3, and a big save there from Craig Gordon as Morelos on the follow-up puts that out of play. Haaland will tear Rangers apart. I'm looking forward to that game. Dortmund very, very soon. Rangers v Dortmund. No away fans, so that's still sad. They're still doing that. They're still battling the COVID crisis. I stopped off in Canada the other day there, because obviously the UK is pretty much back to normal to a certain extent. I stopped off in Toronto. It's like making me wear masks and all the time, man. It's like the Canada's still quite strict. Glenn Kamara comes on. Ryan Jack comes off. A good 70 minutes or so for Ryan Jack. Will we see the introduction of Aaron Ramsey? A lot of Rangers fans will want to see him. Even just come on for 10 minutes, maybe right at the end, just to see what he's got in this game. Here come Hearts now. Hearts down that left-hand side. Chance for Harbin-Lovian. Can Hearts get back into the game? Oh, saved. Oh, McGregor saves it just. And that cleared away. As I say, don't want to give away their 2-goal lead here with till 20 minutes to go. Another big save there by Alan McGregor for Rangers. Barry Mackay looking to try and inflict some damage there on his former side. As Hearts come down that right-hand side yet again. 40-year-old now is Alan McGregor, still pulling off the stops. Here come Rangers over the top. Cleared away again there by Hearts. Now into the box again. Rangers clear it. And Alan McGregor wins the ball back there again. Back to daily uploads tomorrow, guys. As I say, got a couple of videos coming your way. Rangers, Celtic, maybe a bit of Hearts content as well. Who knows? But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, do subscribe, hit that like button and all that good stuff. As I say, more videos coming back tomorrow. I had a 3-day break just because of traveling purposes, but now back into the normal routine. Ball forward again now here for Rangers. 70 minutes on the clock. Rangers 2, Hearts 0. Down at Rangers, a new team after going bust. No, they're not. They're not a new team. If you read on the UEFA, the Scottish Premiership and all that stuff, you know, it's not like what happened with Wimbledon or whatever at the time. Wimbledon didn't have any of the titles. Rangers still got all their stuff. It's just a different holding company, I think, isn't it? That's fine. Companies buy things all the time. Here's Bassey now with another throw-in. Bassey down the left-hand side yet again. What did Battle Fever since 1872 do? And Hearts are going to be bringing on a substitution. 2 more. Oh, I think my stream is way behind. That's why everyone's dropping these things down. I think whatever stream I'm on here is way behind everybody else's. I mean, yeah, no spoilers and all that sort of stuff, but still, here's Kamara. Back in through to Morelos. Forward again. Now here comes Kamara for Rangers. Kamara now with a chance down the left-hand side. Oh, sends him on his arse, and there's 3-0. And surely that is the points all wrapped up here for Rangers as Kamara makes it 3. It started with Kamara initially on that left-hand side. Doesn't score often, Kamara, but that was a fantastic goal by him. Played a big part. He started the movement. And did a little 1-2, 1-2, and then played it in, and he scored the goal. Big Kamara. And that surely wrapped up the 3 points now here for Rangers. And there we go. We got a title race on, I think. We have got a title race on now, troops. It's gonna heat up, definitely. But a big goal there from Rangers. Kamara probably killing off the game, so there should be no more nerves going into the last sort of 20 minutes or so. Good goal by him. Nicely done by Kamara. Big Aribo. I'm on 73, yeah, I'm on 72. That's probably why. Yeah, Kamara. Mate, Kamara looked like a composed striker in that moment. You don't normally see that from Kamara, to be fair. It really did look good. He's due a performance as pacer. Yeah, that's a big goal. It's a big goal. Will we see the opening of Aaron Ramsey? I want to see Aaron Ramsey come on. I really want to see Aaron Ramsey come on. Are we going to see Aaron Ramsey? That's the question. Mind the gap, says Ryan Mays. Great move, but yeah, the treble change now here from Hearts. Banning me, Atkinson, Devlin off, Woodburn, Ganelli and Herring on. There's still like 15 minutes left to go here. We might see the introduction of Aaron Ramsey fairly soon. That's what we're waiting for, man. Take care, Falcon Hoof. In a bit, mate. See you next week. Ball forward again now from Hearts. Hearts down that left-hand side. Ball over the top. Cleared away again there by Rangers. Here's Bassey. Hearts with another shot. And that goes over the top and out of play. But Ganelli looking to make something happen there. And here we go. Here he comes. Aaron Ramsey's going to be coming on here for his Rangers debut. And he will get at least around 15 minutes here at the end of this game at Ibrox. A good sight to see. Big Aaron Ramsey is going to be coming onto the pitch. And let's see if he can provide something special here for Rangers in the midfield. Now Rangers moving. Oh, lovely little bit of play here from Rangers. And this is a good Heart side, by the way. Here's Jack. Down that right-hand side here to Tavernier. Tavernier through here again. Here comes Ryan Kent now with a chance. Ball back into the box. Oh, left over there. Morelos. And it's 3-0 to Rangers. And it's Arfield there that time. But 4-0 to Rangers. The champions have put in a real good performance. And that is a way to bounce back. And that's a really, really good performance today from Rangers. Arfield, it comes off. And the champions are 4-0 up here at Ibrox. Big movement there. Good bit of play by them. Hearts cut apart and fell into Arfield. Reynolds was offside. But yeah, boom, into the back of the net. And Arfield gets a huge goal. And as I say, the points will be going to 1 point today. Again, obviously, but goal difference is also something that Rangers need to crawl back. And they're certainly on their way of doing so today with this 4th goal in this match. And they'll be looking to try and do another here with 15 minutes. A huge goal there again. 4-0 and Rangers are running riot. And that's a way to bounce back from a disappointing week. Now we're going to see the introduction of Aaron Ramsey. Arfield scores. He's coming off the park now. Joe Aribo's finished as well. And Aaron Ramsey and Sakala are going to be coming. I just want to hear the noise here of Aaron Ramsey coming on. "15 minutes now for Ramsey. Let's have a look to see what he can offer. I want to see something a bit special here for Rangers. Now Hearts, how they get a consolation goal? As I said, I think the game is pretty much done. Ball forward. Battle Fever since 87. I don't know who. I think it might have been John, but I think he did it because it was spoiler, maybe. I think I don't know, but yeah, I did. Mods, don't time out Battle Fever 1872. He's a good kid, good guy, good guy. Hearts forward yet again, cleared away by Rangers. Rangers moving forward again now for Sakala. Sakala down that right hand side. Sakala back into Kamara. Now here's Ramsey. Ramsey through to Kamara. Let's see what he's made of here for Rangers in this game. Cleared again there by Hearts. Rangers forward. Cleared away again by Hearts yet again. Aaron Ramsey injured yet, Dan? No, not yet. He's survived a couple minutes. No, joking. No, I'm sure he'll be okay. I'm sure we'll see what he's like in this match. Ball comes forward now here for Ramsey as he looks to try and dictate the play. Nice bit of movement there from him. Down that left-hand side, here come Rangers yet again. Kamara back through to Golden. Ball forward there again from Rangers, and that's back into possession here with Craig Gordon. There's been a bad day at the office, I suppose, if you're a Hearts fan. As I say, I always feel like Hearts putting decent performances against Rangers and Celtic. But today, it's not to say, they've not really been that great from the first whistle. Rangers have been phenomenal. But yeah, Hearts probably back to the drawing board, I suppose. They've got a big couple of weeks coming. I know they're 10 points clear of everybody else, but they've still got a long way back, clawing back. Andy Halliday's going to make his return here at Ibrox. Let's see if he gets a good response. As Halliday comes on, he probably didn't think he'd be playing at Ibrox again, but he is. He's playing for Hearts. Andy Halliday gets a round of applause. Good reception. There he is. He's going to have applauded as he comes on the pitch by the home fans. Good to see him get a good response, I suppose. There you go. That's what it's all about. Nothing is decided in February, people. No, it's not. But I did think this game was very, very important for Rangers and Hibernian, by the way, as well. I think Rangers needed to show some performance, not just win the game. I didn't think Rangers just needed to win a game 1-0 to say that they're sort of back from that blip. They needed to put in a decent performance, and that they've done today. They've scored 4 goals here, and they probably need to keep a clean sheet as well. I think that'll be another huge thing. Hearts coming back down that left-hand side yet again. Cleared away again there by Rangers. Rangers forward, blocked by Hearts. Hearts coming through. Cleared away again there by Rangers. Back out for another throw-in. Here's Cochrane. Cochrane over the top. And that goes back out of play. That's going to go out for another corner kick now here for Hearts. 10 minutes to go till the full-time whistle. It's Rangers 4, Hearts 0. Shibek and all that coming up for it as Hearts look to try and provide some late drama. Most of the Hearts fans have gone home. The early train from Glasgow Central back to Edinburgh. Ball forward. Now here comes Andy Halliday. Ball forward there by Hearts. Hearts moving the ball nicely. They'll try and find a way through. And it looks like Forest have got the job done against Leicester. It's 4-1 apparently in that game. Forest pretty much home and dry in that match against Leicester City. A huge cup upset again from them. They've already beat Arsenal in the last game, and they may have just provided another one here again today. Ball forward again now here for the Jambos. Jambos moving forward down that right-hand side. Blocked there again. And gets back onto the ball as that's cleared away. Here come Hearts. And again, there's going to be a free kick there that time for Rangers, I think. Now Hearts get the free kick. They play that back the way. Ball forward. Played it down that right-hand side. And over the top. Let's see a bit more from Aaron Ramsey. Let's see him get onto the ball. Here comes a Rebo now for Rangers. As Rangers go forward here again. Here's Ramsey now, I think. Ramsey down the left-hand side. Blocked his Bassey. Bassey moving forward. Bassey looking to make something happen here. Here's Rangers again. Lovely bit of skill there again from Rangers down in the box. And no penalty. That's cleared away there by Hearts. How can a footballer... Will Celtic sign career star... Ramsey, yeah, it would have been a bit of soft penalty there, to be fair, with Bassey going down there that time. There's a good bit of layoff there from Ramsey initially on that left-hand side. How is Hearts undefeated since Rangers in December? Goes forget Celtic at home. What is the Instagram? Guys, it's Pure Scottish Football. Pure Scottish Football on Instagram. Diallo's going to be coming on now for the remainder of the second half. He had a really good debut against Ross County. Not so much against Celtic, but had a good debut against Ross County. So it'll be interesting to see him bounce back from that sort of minor setback or that performance. Here's Kamara. Kamara down that right-hand side. Back through here for Rangers again. Ball into the box. Now here comes a way through into the danger area. Rangers forward. Can they find a way in? And he does. Morelos. Kent. Morelos again. Morelos looking to make something happen here for Morelos. Oh, that goes over the bar that time. And that goes out of play there from Morelos. Goes out for a goal kick this time for Hearts. I think Morelos just on the turn, just tried to ping it over, did, and then cleared it away. Now here comes Tavernier. Tavernier now with a corner. Tavernier to send this one into the danger area. Ball goes in. There's a header, and that's cleared away again there by Hearts. And goes out the other way. Goodness. Rangers down that left-hand side now. Here comes a way through to Lundstrom. Lundstrom forward. Lundstrom driving through. Here comes a way through to Ramsey. Ramsey over that back line. Here comes Bassey now. Bassey over the top. Rangers moving forward yet again. Now here comes Tavernier. Tavernier down that right-hand side. Finds a way through to Kent. Kent blocked over there by Hearts. Ryan Kent driving forward. Here come Rangers now. Lovely pace there from Kent. Ball into the box. It's Sakala. And there's 5. 5-0 now for Rangers. And that is another goal for the champions as they rack this game up. It's been a high-scoring Sunday. 5-0 to the Jers. And Sakala gets onto the score sheet. And this has been an absolute pumping. But what a performance from Rangers, and that's a way to bounce back from that horrible defeat against Celtic during Wednesday's performance. What a big, what a performance, and what a result, most importantly. Rangers will be looking to try and keep this now as a clean sheet as they see this game out. Huge goal, and as I say, Celtic scored 4 earlier, so it's important for Rangers to get that goal difference closed down, and they've certainly done that today here with their 5th goal in this match. 5-0 to Rangers. And, the champions running riot in this game. Huge. My stream just went down just after the goal as well, to be fair. So, hold up. There we go. We're back on. Lundstrom's going to be coming off now. There's another throw-in. A couple minutes left to go for this match. Oh! Coupon up. Happy days. It's been a long Sunday shift, to be fair, guys. And I don't even think it's hot in Mexico. Well, it's hot, but it's... my plan was today to... Because I'm the palest man in Mexico at the moment. My plan was to go get a haircut, relax in the sun for a bit. But it was raining when I went out for breakfast this morning. So, as I say, it's about 12:45 here at the moment. So I'm looking to maybe get a bit of sun. Hopefully, the sun's shining. Stormy earlier. 3 minutes to go. I predicted Rangers 55th and the Celtic collapse. I predicted 5-0, and you can put my money on Rangers winning the league, says Mad Harry the Maniac. Ramsey is the big player that they borrowed off Juve because they could afford his day wages. Never mind a week. Laughing stock of Scotland. Mate, it's not a laughing stock, mate. Everyone would take the opportunity to sign Aaron Ramsey if you got it. As I was saying, if the shoe was on the other foot, you would never have heard the end of it from John Hartson. He's bloody Aaron Ramsey. He's that good, he is. He just so good. It's just because the shoe's on the other foot for Ramsey. I think this time they're like, is his name? John Hartson's playing it down a bit. This is Ryan Christie. He's the best player in the league. Just got a poll. How will it end? Let me think. Dinky Shorts, good to see you, mate. Golden Temple, good to see you, mate, as well. I thought I would check on the stream because of the Goal Fest. Good to see you, Golden Temple, mate. Had a quiet day. Day off of it today, was it? See you on Wednesday, says John Mitchell. Yes, you will. Rangers v Hibs, and Celtic have got... who's Celtic got? Celtic have got Aberdeen, Pataudry. Ooh, tasty one that. I mean, Celtic never really struggled at Pataudry, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, never really struggled there. It's Rangers that struggle at Pataudry, sort of thing. Ball comes down that right-hand side. Cleared away again there by Herring. Quality John Hart's impression there. Thank you. Ball forward again there by Hearts. Cleared away by Rangers. Are we going to get another goal? Rangers clearly have a team capable of winning the league. They must give their all this season, says Golden Temple. Goldson there with Woodburn. Cleared it away there again. That's going to go out for another throw-in. In over the top. Cleared away. Aberdeen always roll over to Celtic, says Dinky Shorts. Yeah, Pataudry, so yes. Oh, Rangers, they get the defensive mistake. I know it's 5-0, but you still don't want to be giving away stupid defensive mistakes. You know, Rangers want to get over the line here with the 5-0 win, with a clean sheet. They don't want to get 5-1. That's been a problem so far in the second half of the season, is Rangers conceding stupid goals. And there was one with Bassi today. Look, I know Rangers have won, it's not going to be highlighted, but there was that one with Bassi. He's a bit of a howler. These things need to be eradicated because we've seen in games before, Ross County, Celtic, other bits in games. You give us opposition one chance, and that's what they need sometimes to win a game. Especially with Dortmund around the other corner. You can't be giving stupid chances away like that. So I know it wasn't a major thing for Bassi, but still something to look at there. Just be like, look, you need to stop doing those stupid balls because it's happened twice now. One against Ross County and one against Hearts. Obviously, Ross County was bad, but still, it could have been a different story if you let that one in against Hearts. It was only 1-0 at the time. I think it would have been an equaliser. Ball forward again now here from Hearts. Cleared away. Down that right-hand side yet again. Both teams are capable of winning the league as the league titles fight and go by the end of the no doubt best fight in over 10 years is Dinky Shorts. I agree, mate. It's gonna go right down to the wire. It really is. It's I was worried for Rangers today. I was just worried in terms of their performance. Would they respond? And they certainly responded, which is a good sign. It's a good sign. I was just wondering, was it going to be was it going to not drop points as such, but was it going to be a shitty performance and then kind of like nick it? That's what I mean. I think Rangers needed a performance after the last week or the start of the season. They just needed that performance, and today they've done that, and that's a really, really good sign. But they must take it now to Hibernian and get themselves going. Go on a run all the way to that Old Firm game. I don't think Rangers just keep winning every single game to the Old Firm match in April and then see where both teams are at, and then we'll get a better picture of where the table is going to be at by then. As I said, there's some tough games coming up. There is some tough games coming up. Celtic have still got to go to some really, really harsh places that they struggled in the past. Easter Road's a place in history that Celtic have struggled at. The Tony Macaroni sounds mad, but yeah, Celtic struggled at the Tony Macaroni. They just win. Three different managers have gone there. They just can't get wins there for some weird reason. They usually drop points twice against Livingston this season. So these games are still there to be played. The game isn't over. The season isn't over yet by any means. But Rangers must win their games. Ball forward again now here from Kent. Ball forward again there by Rangers is Ramsey. Nice pass there by him. Cleared away by Hearts though. Comes back through here to Bassi again. Ball down that left-hand side. Rangers through, knocked down that. And Rangers fans applying for a free kick. Good to see Brown Warrior. You will. Cool, happy days. Well, that looks like we're done here, guys. 5-0 is going to be the score. Dortmund lost 5-2 today. Yeah, no, of course they did. Ball through here again for Rangers. Can they get a number 6? Just before the thing is Diallo. Diallo in again. And again, that's cleared away. That'll probably be that. At least Scottish football is looking promising, says Golden Temple. No, exactly. At least it is looking pretty smart. Here's Kamara. Closest season in a long time. It's good. Exactly. Ball forward is Morelos. Can he get a hat-trick? Oh, and that's a chance. And that goes into Gordon. That's game over, guys. Morelos won't be getting the hat-trick ball. It's done. It's done, troops. 5-0 to Rangers. Another big performance. That's the game. Done. And Gio has got his win. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Stay tuned for this week. Got so much happening. We've got the 3 videos pumping out tomorrow, I think. 3 videos on Tuesday, maybe. And then we got games on Wednesday. Rangers v Hibs. Aberdeen v Celtic. Loads more during the week. European games around the corner. So much going on, guys. So do hit that subscribe button. And follow the page, guys. I'll see you all very, very soon. In fact, from here, go over to Instagram. Follow Pure Scottish Football. I really need the Instagram followers. We've got 350 people here right at the end. If you could all follow the Instagram page, Pure Scottish Football, it would be amazing. I'm about to put a Rangers post out there. Share it on your stories. It'd be great. Guys, thank you. Muchly appreciated. Thank you. Pure Scottish Football.